I'm a hunter with the 5th Fleet, sailing to the New World. This is my story.
Listen to that. Rough out there.
I'm a hammer bro who loves to dominate in the field and loves to hunt. What I love even more is the canteen and its food. This is a muscular chef. He's an iron chef who rules with an iron fist, and I am his biggest iron fan. Eating's not all I do. Here I am at a business meeting. Here I am fishing. Our story today starts when this guy wearing eyeliner asked me to go into the woods with him. I found this guy who threw a vase at me. Took a short break at the canteen. The beatings continued. I made some armor with the bones from my fallen enemies. And then went for another meal. Here in the desert, I picked a couple fights. Some went better than others. I was looking cool in front of the camera, then this weeb walked into the shot. Said some shit about my hair being cool. Said, "Thanks fam. Check out my braids, they're fresh." "They're fire," I exclaimed. Quest complete. Put some bones on my already bone hammer, cause why not? And then upgraded my sword arm. Then went to see my boy at the canteen. I was making a name for myself in the New World. Everyone was impressed with my hunting and how much I could throw down at the canteen. So I pushed on. This guy made me some leather pants, said they looked nice, so I upgraded them. This dude pulled some Rex Quando on me, but nonetheless, the beans continued. The chef was so impressed, he decided to finally give me some new food animations, which this video desperately needed. I found this Anjanath eating a lizard. With a disgusted look on my face, I shot a tomato at him. He didn't like that. Cat threw a water balloon at me. I chugged a dew and got back into the action. Rathalos showed up and promptly beat the crap out of the Anjanath, which is cool. fainted, but immediately ran back. The Anjanath was injured and limping back to its nest. I fainted a second time. I only had one more chance before the fight was over. Having been defeated, I decided to take a quest against a Baroth, since I had already beaten him once. I was going to prove myself I would not be defeated again. A Diablo shows up halfway through the fight because that's what they do. And promptly ran me over. I was not a happy camper at this time. The Baroth was low on health and on the run. He would not get away. In my rage, I'd accidentally kicked a cactus. It does a bunch of damage, and I accidentally killed the Baroth. What I didn't realize at the time was it had been a capture mission, and I would fail if the Baroth was slain. Hence why I was given smoke bombs and a trap at the beginning to capture it. On the verge of tears, I take a new mission to steal some herbivore eggs and try to take him back to camp without being knocked over. One down. The next would prove to be more challenging. This was a stealth mission, which was not my specialty as a hammer main. I didn't know how to handle it. Eventually, after the fourth time, I gave up and went back to base. My recent failures would prove to be a problem in the canteen and funding my meals. My research points and money quickly went down. I tried to cook for myself, but it just didn't work. It wasn't the same. I thought maybe a new hairdo or hairstyle would help shake things up a bit, but it didn't feel right. I even attempted to learn the most weeb weapon in the game, the longsword. What am I supposed to do with this red sword thing? What? The only combos I know as a hammer main are Y. Or my personal favorite, B. I even considered using the Guardian armor, which is a set of armor that you're provided whenever you first get get to the new world. But it's overpowered, and I decided to take the moral high ground and stick with my armor. Out of pure frustration, I accepted a quest to slay a dozen Kestodons. When spamming the Y and B buttons on these poor Kestodons, I realized it's not the hammer on the outside that matters, it's the hammer on the inside. I don't really know what that means, but it gave me some motivation, and I decided to fight the Anjanath again. First, I talked to some nerds back in the base. This nerd sitting on books drew a picture of the Anjanath, which I looked at. These nerds gave me some farming bounties to do, which would give me armor spears to upgrade my armor and research points to buy meals. So, let's get to farming. Bounties were completed, armor was upgraded, and monsters were slayed. I pushed on. Finally, I was ready. The farming was done, the upgrades had been made, I was ready. Anjanath will be mine. I accepted the quest from the annoying chick, and then flew in. Following the scout flies, I thought of all the pain and suffering that had been caused by the Anjanath. I had to spend a minute and a half of this video farming, and it was all I could bear. The fight was off to a better start than last time. I would not be shaken off so easily, and I knew that weak point was the head, so I targeted it. The Rathalos showed up again and did some cool 705 damage. Then I promptly threw a dung pod at its face to get him to leave. Little did I know he'd be waiting for me in the next arena. One of the advantages of the hammer is ledge hopping, and this arena was full of ledges. I used it to my advantage. Just like last time, it was injured, and running back to its nest, I was close. I placed a barrel bomb, but unexpectedly it went off immediately. I'd have to act quick. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.